In the springtime, the water is cold and very clear because there's no algae blooms. The key, though, is to find isolated chunks of vegetation or new aquatic vegetation that's just growing off the bottom. And if the water's clear, you can actually spot some of the darker patches, which is the new weed growth. But if you're in about 10, 12 feet of water, it's very hard to see. The only way you can see that is on your fish finder and using your hydrographic chart to locate where the breaks are. In the springtime, the weather can be really unstable, and it's very common to have strong winds, even though the temperatures are starting to rise. So one of the things I have to consider when I'm looking for pike, especially in very large lakes, is windage. I want to be able to cast properly, and that means using my electric trolling motor and not having too much wind. So besides looking in the water to look for the things that attract fish, I also look at the landscape. And I looked for high terrain areas, especially in the back of bays, because I know I'm going to be a little bit more sheltered. If there's a creek or a river that comes into that bay, I'll also try to work my way to it, because those are real hot spots that pike will move in and out, and especially come out if they've been spawning in there earlier.